welcome to Naima Mom Podcast.
Welcome to the Naima Mom Pod. Sorry, once again, Harden is not here. She promised she will join the next one.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. She said she will join the next one.
In the meantime, you are just going to have to get sick of me on this one.
Yeah.
Because we're holding the fort.
We're holding the fort again. Okay.
Yeah.
So, we're going to do this icebreaker again where we do 2 truths and 1 lie. I actually like that because we got to know each other more. I didn't know you shaved your head. That's a new information for me, girl.
Okay. Oh, you learned
Did Harden knew about it?
Yeah, Harden knew about it.
Did she see it too?
Yeah, she's seen it too. I think she was a part of it as well.
Wait, she shaved her head off?
No,
oh, no, you mean part of it as in...
Yeah, she knew about it, yeah, because I was crying. It was all sorts.
It was an impulse thing, or is it a planned?
No, babe, I think it was just an impulse thing, babe.
Do you have ADHD?
No. No, not like that. It's something to do with something that I was going through.
Okay.
Harden knows, but yeah, okay. But I'll tell you after.
Right. Okay, 2 truths and 1 lie, okay? And then we get into the dilemma. So, me, okay? You have to figure out again.
Yeah.
I will say 2 truths and 1 lie, and you have to figure out which one is a lie. And you have 1 minute to ask
guess
me,
it, yeah?
ask me as many questions as possible to figure out which one is a lie.
Okay.
Okay? So, I've had my driving license for 14 years.
Okay.
I made my brother jump out of the bedroom window, the 2nd floor.
What is that?
I was a victim of fraud. They scammed me 5K.
Oh my God. Okay. Why did you tell your brother to jump out the window?
Oh my God, I don't know why. I was a child.
What possessed you?
I thought I could catch him. I was outside in the garden.
And you told him to jump?
I told him to jump out the window. I said, I'll catch you.
And he actually did it? And he actually did it?
It took him a bit of a while to convincing.
Yeah, knowing you go on and on. Okay, okay, and the third one is, how did you get involved with fraud?
I didn't get involved in fraud. I was the victim of fraud.
Yeah, but how? How did you become the victim?
Well, basically, I booked a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a beautiful, beautiful hotel and everything through booking.com.
Yeah.
And...
What? Booking.com?
Yeah.
Booking.com doesn't do fraud on nobody. You're making me laugh. Hiya?
And
so what happened after you booked it?
So they need to confirm booking.
Hiya?
Because I was going to be there for 2 weeks.
Okay.
It's very expensive. This is in Dubai.
Okay.
And I wanted to...
So was it like an Airbnb or was it a hotel?
No, it was an actual, like a villa.
No, I think I know Shana's a lie. Sorry.
Okay, what was the other one? Driving license for 14 years, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't need to give any information.
Yeah, I think that one is that one is true, I think. But the thing is a lie, babes.
You're ready to... The villa?
Yeah. That one is a lie.
What about the brother jumping out the window? You think that's the truth?
No, even that one is a lie. But the fact that he said booking.com, Dubai, a whole resort, I'm thinking, booking.com don't do this.
Okay. Shall I? Are you ready? This is your final answer.
No, I'm not. 1 second. So you told your I think they're both a lie. But
There's only one lie.
No, but I mean, yeah, but to me, no, I want to stick to the booking.com. I think that's a lie.
Booking.com is a lie?
Yes. Do you know the bit that you said?
That's your final answer.
That's my final answer. And I know I'm right, innit?
You're right! You think you can scam me? Nobody can scam me.
Babe, I was about to say.
Nobody can scam me.
I'm so proud of myself.
I did get scammed one day. I did. But I didn't get scammed.
Because I was thinking, first I was thinking maybe your brother did do it, but then I'm thinking...
No, I did. I did actually get scammed through booking.com. That's legit. But I didn't get scammed 5K. I said 5K. It wasn't. It was a bag.
You got scammed on booking.com?
Yeah.
How?
Through booking.com.
Why? How?
So I booked, like I said, a lovely hotel. It wasn't even Dubai. It was in Holland, right?
Yeah.
And so it was... I was going to stay there for a week or so with my sister. And then when it came down to when it came down to actually going, the day before, they told me to confirm it. Remember, it was a free cancellation. You can do free cancellation up to 24 hours before you go there.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
So what happened was somebody called me. I was going to the salon. You know when you're busy and you get a call at the same time from the hotel saying I need to confirm booking. And I said, I've already confirmed it through booking.com and everything.
Yeah.
Because, but you need to confirm it. And it asked me details. I'm so stupid. I should not have given my details. Yeah. I just said, because literally he said, he confirmed who I was. Yeah, this is who you are. This is your name. This is your date. This is where you're staying. This is the check-in date. This is you like literally gave the full details, and not anyone could have that information. So they said you just need to confirm it through making payments because it's the day before now.
Yeah. And then?
I made the payment and it turned out to be fraud. And he even sent a confirmation through booking.com to say paid. He just said the word paid in the inbox of the booking.com. So that's how I thought it was legit. I actually got scammed. It was an actual employee.
So did you wait? So did you get your money back at the end?
No, I didn't, because the bank said that I confirmed it through the phone and gave the authorization code and everything. So I gave consent. I couldn't get that money back. But you know what?
That's
he
awful.
Well deserved it though. The way he scammed me.
Booking.com. We're on to you guys.
It wasn't even the booking. Yeah, somebody got through that booking.com, and there was a person in the hotel. I don't know, but either way, I spoke to the manager of the hotel. Said there was no one that even called you. None of that. So it was booking.com. Somebody hacked that system somehow.
Oh my God. I hate frauders.
And got my money. And do you know what? Well done.
Yeah.
Well
She's
done.
still fuming about it.
No, I'm thinking, you really got me, because there's me getting humbled. I'm getting scammed when I said, no one's going to scam me.
I bet you thought, but 700?
No, it was 850 to be precise.
That's even worse.
And guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
Huh.
Train ticket, Eurostar got cancelled because of the pandemic. Yeah? So I couldn't even go to the hotel. So imagine going on the train to go to the hotel to say you haven't paid, so you got to pay again. That would have been 850, you do the math, I don't know. But that would have been another 850.
That's a lot of money.
And I would have been like, oh my God, no. So then I said, oh, my train ticket got cancelled, so now I can cancel it through the booking.com because I still have that. Yeah, I can still cancel it for free.
Yeah.
It says, okay, you cancel, it's free now and everything. And I'm saying, but why is my money not back into my account? That's when I contacted them and said, excuse me, when are you going to send me that 850 back? And they said, we never took money from you in the first place.
What the hell?
That's how I found out. Anyway.
Well, I've learned something new.
Yeah. So, anyone gets scammed.
Sorry.
Don't say, oh, that can never be me.
Anyone can get scammed.
That was
to be
me.
fair.
I said, that can never be me.
Yeah.
And I got scammed. I got humbled. And that was well-deserved one as well.
Oh.
Whoever did
I'm
that.
the scammer, so I don't get scammed.
You got scammed as well?
No, I'm the scammer.
Yeah.
Before anyone scam me, I'll scam you.
Do you know what? Leicester's the headquarter of fraud.
You can't scam me.
But they didn't get me, though. But what do you mean? Who are you scamming? Are you willing to...
No, but I mean, like, I've had calls from, like, different, like when you purchase some stuff and they ask you for details.
Yeah.
And I'll cuss them out in Somali, even if I don't hear that. And one time it was actually a true one, I'm not going to lie.
You're not scamming people. Scamming is when you're gaining something from them.
Yeah.
Money.
Oh, no. I mean, like, no. I've never scammed, but I mean, like, if anyone's going to scam me, I'm going to scam them before they can scam me.
Okay.
No. I'm my money, babes.
Have you ever been close to it? I don't know no one. Like from, was it cards when they give...
No, I've never been a part of that. And to be honest, I'm so glad I was never a part of that.
Never part of it.
But I remember there was this girl who went through that, that I knew. And she gave her card to a guy.
Nice.
Yeah, she did.
Don't ever give your card away.
Because she was so in love with him, bless her. And she was young. I think she was about, 19, 20. She thought like she was playing the ride and die game. And she got, I think they put in 8K in her card. But guess only how much she got?
They used her.
£800. But she didn't know that they scammed her for 8K. So the £800 that she got, we went out to eat. I didn't know that she got scammed, by the way. So we went out to eat. She told me, and then I think the police or whatever got called to the bank, and then her card got frozen. Her mum had to get called in the bank. Everything just went tits up. And then the family went to his family, and the mother said, it's her fault. Yalla, c'est carte kisa. But a couple of years down the line, where did he end up? In jail. So I'm telling you, all these frauds, guys, I don't find them attractive. If I had to choose between a fraud guy,
how could you tell
and
they're
a
fraud?
drug
I
deal,
could tell the way.
So chavvy, like Makahalam Kara and stuff.
Do a
Get out of
massive
here.
shopping spree out of nowhere and just start buying.
Self-righteous. Balenciagas. Rentals after rentals.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, boy.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
ready for a dilemma?
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, we just got this dilemma, by the way, so you're going to see us
again.
raw reaction.
From Haden. Thank you, Haden.
Thank you, Hoppen.
She's the one that's monitoring the
dilemmas, the private
dilemmas.
dilemmas.
Right. Hey, millennial mums.
Hello.
I'm desperate for advice on a situation that got me totally stumped. in capital letters, don't.
Oh, yeah.
I'm 6 months pregnant. Congratulations.
Oh, mashallah.
However, my closest friend's behavior has been super weird since I got pregnant. We've gone from inseparable to barely speaking. And when we do, it's like she's hiding secrets behind her smile. I tried comforting her about it, but she shut me down, saying she's just stressed and happy for me, but I'm not buying it. Recently, I overheard a phone call that left me reeling. Okay. She mentioned going through with an abortion procedure. And her voice sounded like she's in guilt and relief. I'm still trying to process this, what I've heard. But what's really throwing me off is her sudden coldness towards me. It's like she's judging me for choosing life. Oh, so she went through abortion, is that what she's saying? She mentioned going through with an abortion procedure. Okay. Anyway. It's like she's judging me for choosing life. Now I'm torn between wanting to talk to her about it and understanding why she's pulling away. I'm not sure how to approach this situation. Should I risk our friendship to get to the bottom of this or just let it go and move on? Now, I don't get the bit about the abortion bit.
I'm so confused as well.
What did she mean, abortion bit?
Just read it one more time.
I overheard a phone call
Yeah.
that left me reeling. A phone call from her, from your friend.
But how did she
mentioned,
overhear it?
Oh, it's a phone call from a friend. She overheard her having a phone call, and she mentioned going through with an abortion procedure, and her voice sounded like she's in guilt and relief.
Naima Fay.
Did she go through an abortion? Could be that
she's
she's not happy being pregnant.
Yeah, or I think it's because maybe like she said, it could be the guilt.
Yeah.
Or it could be, I don't know, but it could be a lot of things. Because I feel like when you do get pregnant, you do lose a lot of friends.
You do, and married.
You really do.
When you get married
as well, you lose a lot of friends.
And when you become a mom, or you go,
because
I went through that.
People, that's so sad.
Yeah.
Why do they why?
I don't know.
Is it because
you're
they
in two
want the
different
life
lives now?
Huh?
You're in two different lives, and they want you to still be the person that you were before pregnancy, and you know that's not the case anymore. You're now having to be selfless and think about your child, and before anybody else. And I think that friend is clearly selfish. She's not thinking about anyone else.
Yeah, it's not about herself.
She's not thinking about her friend.
And I think she's also, and I think because, like you said, because they're in two different lives.
Yeah.
I think she's using that as an excuse. You chose to get an abortion. Nobody told you to get it.
Yeah.
So you distancing yourself is clearly. It's because you don't want to be friends with your friend, isn't it? That's what.
Okay,
I think.
but she made her decision to abort, and her friend has decided to keep.
Yeah, but
the baby.
But she's
Why
thinking.
would you? So they have two different.
I think it's because they've got two different lives now.
And different lifestyles.
Yeah, so she's thinking I don't want to be friends with her.
No, but she's saying everything's fine. I'm just stressed. So she was stressed because she was going through an abortion.
But you know what? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I get it.
No, I don't get it.
I don't get it.
There's no need for you to act a certain way towards your friend.
Yeah, but I don't know, but at the same time, like it depends how new abortion she went through. Do you get it? She might be going through the guilt, the emotions, or whatever she's going through.
Shouldn't be open. Isn't that friendship? What friendships are for? Like you tell each other everything,
true.
really. Not everything. If you want to keep that hidden, that's fine. Just say, I'm going through something, and you may see that I'm not myself. I'm not ready to open up about what I'm going through. But just to give a heads up,
and just say that, you know what, because you're pregnant, I can't open up to you right now about this. But once I'm healed, we can have a conversation about this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But I did have a situation. Did you have a situation where your friends just pull away and not wanting to be close to you? Like
for no reason.
Don't want to see your child.
Yeah.
Don't want to be there for your childbirth. Don't want to be there for your postpartum. Don't want to be anything. They just want to be there when everything is great and good.
Yeah.
And they just want to have free time with you.
Yeah.
They don't like it when you come with a whole baby now.
Yeah. And
a whole husband. And a whole other responsibility.
Fake friends, though.
Yeah, that they are friends, fake friends.
Fake friends.
Unless they go through a similar situation with you, they won't understand. Even those that do have the same situation as you can still act that way.
That is so true. Yeah. But I feel like,
friends then.
Look, right now, you and Hadan are married, mashallah, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm still there for you guys. You lot are there for me.
We're there for each other.
Nothing has changed.
No.
I feel like any friends that switches up on you because of a title,
they're jealous.
because of jealous, divorced or miscarriage or
They're
anything
selfish.
is, for me, it's an excuse. as a friend, if you're going through something severe and something that you can't open up or something that you can't express, fair enough. Just relate that to your friend. Say, listen, right now, I've got 99, because us as mothers, to be honest, we've got 99 things going on. So we won't get offended if you just let us know. Sahib, I've got something going on, so I can't really, cool. Just let me know whenever you're ready, and I'm always here for you.
But why wouldn't you want to be supportive to your friend that's pregnant when she's at her most
so
vulnerable
sad,
state right now? 6 months pregnancy, you're vulnerable.
Yeah.
How are you pulling back during the most? That is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Why are pregnant women always going through the most?
Yeah, that's so true.
They literally go through the most. It's ridiculous. And I've seen so many stories where men change when their women become pregnant.
Yeah.
Or they act different. Alhamdulillah, my husband didn't.
Strange,
but the amount of stories, documentaries,
I heard it so many times.
The documentaries. There was one on Netflix where the guy was convicted for murdering his wife because she's pregnant. He didn't want her to keep the baby.
Husband?
Yeah.
So why did he marry her then?
Don't know. Don't know. So there are men that turn into something else. Now, friendships is similar. Like, there's obviously not to that extent, but like I feel like they both have something in common where they feel like they're no longer in the spotlight. They're no longer a priority.
A priority, yeah.
Well, obviously, baby will be. You competing with a baby?
With a baby,
you competing with an unborn baby?
A complete unborn baby.
Wild. Wild.
But I feel like, sis, also, don't you think that? I don't know. Like, like sometimes when you have like fake friends, and they're not there for you, like you said, like pregnancy or baby shower or anything, like anything that is so important to you, they're dismissive or they don't contact you or they don't check up on you. Sometimes I feel like it's a sign, and I know this is sad, but I feel like it's a sign that you have grown apart. Like,
but
they
they don't have to be disrespectful.
No, not disrespectful, but I feel like
you can literally just acknowledge that you guys are two different people now. You guys are living different lives, and just keep a distance. But to be disrespectful about it is
that's
what
not nice. Yeah, that's well, like something that happened to me. Till this day, I lost like a friend that I truly dearly saw. I was like, like
really?
one of the like she was like a lovely girl, and then boom, soon as I got up the door. Crickets. I tried to obviously
while
I was pregnant. I tried to find out.
Mine was pregnant with my second pregnancy. Well, the first, anyway. But
I tried to find out.
It's like we do everything to try to keep that friendship, but we're not gonna beg it.
We're not gonna. And then
at
the end, I just said to myself, you know what? That's a sign. Mm-hmm. You two have grown apart. Just left it sweet and simple. Yeah. And I literally just went about my, like my way. But I don't think one thing about us, and I realized this, if we go separate ways with friends, we do not badmouth them.
No,
I don't think we've ever sat there and bitched about our past friendships.
We don't have time for that.
We don't have time. And and I always believe, like, once you have love for that person, regardless what happened, we're grown now. Yeah. Let sleeping dogs lie. That's it.
So what is the advice that she's looking for there?
I think what she needs to do, this is not important.
She's saying,
for me, sorry.
I'm not sure how to approach this situation. Should I risk our friendship to get to the bottom of this, or just let it go and move on?
I think it's worth, like, to give it a go. And honestly, like even though that you're pregnant, she went through something that is big as well. So I think if you guys have that friendship, maybe talk it out, hash it out. And if it still carries on, you have to understand it's okay to grow apart. You have a life that's going to be dependent on you for the rest of your life. Yeah. So focus on that. And inshallah, if the friendship is worth coming back, it will come back. But I don't think she needs to stress herself while she's pregnant over a friend that doesn't want to be a friend. Do you know what I mean?
You're absolutely right.
But
me, in my situation, how I would approach this is that I'm pregnant. I'm not even gonna care.
Yeah, I'm the same, to be fair.
I'm just like, you're not even...
I've got 99 problems.
I've got too many problems. I've got too many things to think about. I've got too many responsibilities. I need to think about the clothes. I need to think about the baby room. I need to think about my child. I need to think about my birth plan. I need to think about the hospital bag. I'm thinking about this, that. You're talking about... And I'm having to worry about you stressing over what?
And you're 6 months. Babe, honestly, I don't think I would even notice.
You're supposed to be there for me. You're not. So I'm not having a conversation with you.
Gone.
I'm dismissive then. I'm just going to be like...
And I'm the same.
Sorry.
Goodbye.
Bye.
So... So our answer is just let
But
it be.
listen, we still have childhood friends, alhamdulillah. So
Alhamdulillah,
we
I
know
think
we're
we're
not the
fortunate.
problems.
Yeah.
We can keep friendships. We can
Definitely.
keep good
Friendship.
friendships. Alhamdulillah, we still got
Alhamdulillah.
friends that are there.
Yeah.
And my sister, and well, she's your best friend. My sister is also my
Close
best friend. We're like
yeah.
15 months apart.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. And for our
Alhamdulillah.
sisters, your sisters.
Yeah,
as
my
well.
sister as well.
We got each other, so I'm grateful that the people that we have in our lives.
The
but,
best.
Yeah.
And if you are struggling with friends, maybe you should download the Peanut app. It's funny.
Oh my God, Peanut
app. The dilemmas on there is absolutely wild. Babe.
Oh my goodness gracious
need to get some of the dilemmas
the
on
anonymous
there.
post. Oh, I could even open up right
Babe,
now.
Open one up.
Shall I open one up right
Literally,
now?
guys,
Basically, Peanut app. Explain what Peanut app is.
So Peanut app is where all mothers like get together of all ages. It doesn't matter if your baby is 0 months, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like at any ages, and all the moms they like come together for support. Like you become like a support system. There's a community there. You'll make friends. Your kids and their kids will become friends.
You can even
go out with them.
Meet friends that are literally going through the similar situation
In your
as you.
area.
Like
Yeah.
maybe you're giving birth next month and she's also giving birth next month.
Yeah. So you can have that
You know?
relatable.
Yeah.
And also like, but the stories that are on there, guys, I kid you not, it literally made my pregnancy
Shall I read it? Oh my God.
so fun. Like, babe, just explain to them because people.
It's wild, and I'm just like Allah. Because they
like,
can
people
post it
actually go
anonymously.
through this.
People go through it. You can post anonymously, so they can't trace it back to anyone, and that's why they are literally going all in with their dilemmas. Okay, here.
Which one?
My husband cheated on me and gave me an STD.
Yeah.
Syphilis. Was that an syphilis?
See, this is.
I am
guys.
devastated. I am disgusted and disappointed in him. We have a 1-year-old. He won't admit to cheating. So how did she find out?
Of the STD.
Because she knows 100% she hasn't been cheating, so she's loyal.
So she found out.
And so she found out. Allah.
Subhanallah. And she's pregnant.
No, she's got a 1-year-old with him.
Filth.
And there's in the comment section like, oh, I'm so sorry you're going through this. Leave. Oh, that's
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Well, that's
She said, I never left.
Yeah, she never
In
left.
the comment, she said, I never left. Last night, I caught him picking up streetwalker. Now I'm devastated and officially leaving. Allah.
Did you like just hear that? A streetwalker off the streets.
You know what?
And it's based on true stories.
Yeah, it's true. You know what's scary? There's a lot of them going through madness on the app, and it's just like, oh my God, I can't believe
They
you guys
healed
don't
me.
have. You guys don't have
Literally.
supportive partners.
Yeah.
And it's just ridiculous, and they are doing the worst thing possible during your most vulnerable time.
Ever, yeah.
There
And
is
it's so sad.
is it true that women are more likely to stay with their men when they're going through illnesses? Like
110%.
and then men are likely to leave when you go through
And
an
find a
illness.
streetwalker,
Well,
yeah.
he's already doing madness while you're pregnant.
Yeah. If your man is doing this at your most vulnerable time, if something happens to you, he's your next of actual. He's obviously your power of attorney. So let's say, for
That's
example,
if you're married.
Yeah. But
Or
yeah,
if
but
you assign him to it through in a will or something.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying, let's say, like, for example, if you were on a, surely this will happen. If you're in like ICU, like God forbid, through an accident, yeah, and they're trying to turn off the machine.
Oh, he gets to make the decision.
Do you
As
think?
a husband.
Do you think I want to trust someone that cheats on me on my most vulnerable? The guy wants me dead.
Yeah.
I'm not. No.
Yeah.
So guys, be careful who you marry.
Unless he's rich, yeah. Unless he's rich, yeah. And he's cheating on and if he's rich, and he's cheating.
Okay?
No, it's not okay. Definitely not okay. But I'm not leave. You want to leave immediately, but I'm not leaving immediately. I'm going to leave, but I'm going to scam you, mate. I'm going to scam you. I'm going to make sure that I get every single penny.
Yeah.
I'm going to transfer it to my account.
But what if you guys do it and you find out he's giving you some sort of disease? That's my biggest fear.
We're withdrawing. Like, we're not doing any of that stuff. I will tell you. I will confront you about it. I'm not like not telling. I'm not going to speak to you. I'm going to go the whole. I can't believe you did this to me.
Yeah.
How dare you? But I loved you, and I didn't know that. Didn't mean it, babe. I'm so sorry. Like, or I didn't do it. What do you mean? All the in denial.
Yeah.
And then you make up, but like you're still withdrawing.
Yeah.
But in that time, you're gonna have to play smart now. You have to be smart. You're gonna start Scamming him.
Babe, I think I need to play. Me, babe, I just don't
I
have
don't
the
like to play.
patience.
Yeah, that's what I say. I don't like to play the long game because I'm that impatient too. I'm like you.
Yeah.
There's no way.
If I hear the word cheating or bags
out.
packed, out.
Out.
That's
Do you know
throwing.
what's
Like,
crazy?
I'm not, I can't stand it.
Men are willing to do everything but leave.
Yeah, of
willing
course, because
to
it's
cheat.
comfortable. Because it's comfortable.
Yeah, they're
They've
willing
got the
to
food.
cheat,
Yeah,
but you don't want to leave.
of course
So
not.
how is she the problem then? Because a lot of the times they blame cheating on the woman. Oh, this happened. We go through
Pathetic
this
as
and
an
da,
excuse.
and this, that,
Pathetic.
blah blah blah. So you don't want to fix it. So you go outside.
Yeah,
You go outside
to get it.
and then give me diseases.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I'm really sorry.
Are you wild? Are you alright? You don't care about my health. You don't care about my
course they
well-being.
don't,
You don't care
babes.
about any of that. So why would I care about you? Why would I stay and make
They're
this
more.
marriage working?
Favorite line.
No, facts.
Yeah, demo. Literally,
doing?
I don't have sympathy.
You want me dead through what you're doing.
I have
With
no
the
sympathy.
diseases.
Yeah, hell no.
Imagine you not knowing you've been carrying HIV for the longest and you didn't even know.
Yeah.
And then your life is deteriorating, your health
Yeah.
is deteriorating and all that.
Facts.
And you find out that you've got HIV.
I had a friend like that she was actually engaged. Obviously, she wasn't Muslim. She's
Yeah.
Adan, and he cheated on her while she was pregnant. Even
Yeah.
after giving birth, she had several transmitted diseases. Yeah,
SubhanAllah.
and she still stayed. And then eventually, when she actually checked out of the relationship, she packed his stuff. She she kicked him out.
Yeah.
And then he started drinking and he got into an accident. Guess who the hospital calls? Her. And she calls me and she's like, I don't know what to do. He's going through this and, he wants to come to the house. I said, to do what? She was like, oh, obviously to look, because he can't walk, innit? So she needs to look after. I said, if you're going to look after him, I said, you better give him the hottest sponge bath. I said, you better burn him. Have you watched that film? When I said that, I said, have you watched that film where they hit you? Have you seen where the guy is abusing the wife for several years, and at the end when he gets into an accident, exactly the same.
Yeah.
The woman like gets a power back, and she literally sticks it on him. She
got payback.
Yeah, payback. But then obviously, but she's not like that. So we just laughed because it was just it was just a banter. But I said to her, so then she asked me, so if that was you, and I said I would tell the hospital. I don't know who put me as the next of kin. I'm not his next of kin, and I would hang up the phone because I said, if he took you for granted for all those years and you did, babe, and she did so much for him, yeah, the moment he needs you again, and this time to give him a bath, to be his carer, get the F out. Because if that happened to you, babes, he's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
And she realized it, so she said to him, no. She was like, I think she had him for 2 days, and while he couldn't walk, he was nagging her, talking down at her, treating her, babe, while he talking shit to her. Then she was like, you need to get out. So she called the ambulance people. They took him somewhere, like Mello, like rehabilitation, something for him. Yeah, they literally took him. Yeah, so I know us women, we like to think men change. And I think all of us...
No, I know men don't change.
Yeah, but I think like a lot of females think
The
if I give him a chance, he'll be different. If I give him a chance, he'll be different. If I give him a chance, he'll be different.
Back in the day, I always used to like believe in
me
them,
too, but now I don't.
And like the potential is there, and don't ever settle for potential. You need to see the results.
Yeah, results.
If the results aren't there, don't wait for it and say, oh, it's going to happen. He's going to be that way soon.
And he's going to
not.
change. Yeah,
No,
I think. Yeah, I think
if he's not already the person that you want him to be,
that's true. Then he will never be it.
He will never be it.
And I think there's a saying, isn't it?
He might, but you might be waiting 20 years.
By 20 years, babe. What? Your whole 20 years, then you're going to be miserable. Because all you've been doing is accommodating a man that's never been accommodated to you. And then 20 years' time, he's old.
Yeah.
He's literally old. Of course, then he's going to sit his ass down because it's probably his thing ain't working the way it used to. You'll be settling, honestly. But you know what? Like, there's a saying, when someone shows you their true colours, believe it.
Yeah.
And I think we as females find it so hard to believe that. We think
no. Are you talking to me or are you talking to
no,
the...
No.
Us?
I'm talking about females. No.
Just in general?
No. I'm talking about like, like the peanut app. The women that keep their peanut app. Like, like us, like basically like us females. Not like us in general. I'm saying about females, like females.
Yeah.
Like our species.
Our species.
Our species.
Yeah.
I think sometimes men are right when they say women are the problem, because they put up with it, and then when women actually don't put up with it, men get triggered because they're used to seeing us put up with it.
Yeah.
But if we set the tone from the start, then maybe
we
wouldn't be going through what we're going through.
Yeah. Would you be open to getting married again?
110%.
Really?
I believe in love. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So would you be prepared for your future husband to be a father to your child?
You know what the funny thing is? My daughter doesn't need a father. Do you know what I mean? She doesn't need it. Like, but could he be like a father role? Like, you know, like a stepfather or like a role to play that part? Then yes, of course.
What do you mean she don't need a father?
Should, like, as in, like, I don't want him to think immediately when he gets to know me, oh yeah, like I have to be a father to Zanaya. It doesn't work like that. I feel like it becomes natural. Like, you have to gravitate towards me. You have to understand my package deal. And Harta, if he's a father, it's good for me, because then he knows.
Someone who has kids already.
Yeah, but then I'm also open to a guy who hasn't got kids, because I've spoken to a guy who's not had what's called like a kid, but he but he's been raising his like siblings, like his brother, like us, like, you know, like us, like we always like raise siblings and stuff. So I just think it's maturity, and if he's like, you know, like if he's financially stable, he like as long as he knows what comes with me, he just needs to be compassionate, caring. He has to be very understanding. Does
he have to wait for you to discipline your child, or can he also be allowed to discipline?
You know, it depends how long I've known him. He just, like, let's say,
you guys are married.
No, but it doesn't matter. Like, if I get married to him tomorrow, I don't want him pulling his weight around, showing authority. No, I think he would have to have a bond with Zanaya. Do you know what I mean? And that bond, when I see it's naturally being established, it's there, and obviously, I'm not opposed to it, because it's like, as long as he's not hitting her, but saying, don't do this, Zanaya, don't go to the corner, because I already do that. You know, I already do that. So, and obviously, if I'm gonna get like married again, especially if he ain't got kids, he probably does want a kid with me. So immediately he will become my family too. Do you get it? And Zanaya will then see him as an abo, and her siblings will become and her siblings, obviously, they'll become like family. Do you get it? So I'm not opposed to it. It's just his approach. We need to obviously figure out his
approach be
communication.
Different towards kids that you have together, and
no, I want all my kids to be treated equally and
that would
fairly.
be tricky, because he's already coming in like, oh, I can't discipline her that way because she's not my daughter.
No. I'm happy to discipline, just not like, obviously, like the way that we got disciplined.
When I say discipline, I'm not talking about hitting. I'm talking about
telling off. I'm like, telling off is not a big deal. Do you get it? But it's how his approach is. Before we get married, obviously, like I told you, I'm going to do the counselling thingy before marriage. So we're going to do that 10-week intensive course. I'm going to know him inside and out. I'm going to see his akhlaq, his daba'ad, like who he is as a person. For me to be like, okay, I'm comfortable. And if Zanaya is comfortable with him, then I would say I'm okay with him disciplining. But definitely all the kids are going to get treated equally and fairly, because he's not going to hit none of the kids. No. If he's going to tell off one child, then he's going to tell off Zanaya too, because they're siblings. Do you know what I mean? But I think it just comes with patience. I think everything is written. I've seen a lot of women who got married again, and to be honest, that guy was a better father than the actual biological dad. So I'm not opposed to it. Just because someone is a biological dad, it don't mean that they're a dad. Because anyone can be a father and anyone can be a mother, but it takes someone who is like obedient, who's got discipline, who's got akhlaq, respect, to be that parent. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not opposed to it. So inshallah, I just hope I find someone that is good to my daughter and good to me.
Are you ready to be a stepmother if he has?
Babe, I'm happy to be a stepmom. Babe, if I found a guy today and said to me, I never want kids, and he's got kids, babe, I'm happy. I would treat his kids like my own. Like, I don't think no man would ever have to worry about me treating that child different, and the mother of those kids will never have to worry me
Yeah.
being like alienating
That's
them.
beautiful.
Yeah,
mashallah,
I love kids, and I think
Yeah.
kids are so
I know, I've
innocent.
seen you around kids.
Yeah,
You're amazing. And
wallahi,
you
I
work
love
at
kids.
school with
Kids,
with
yeah.
kids and in, with for certain like special education
Yeah.
needs. Like I see your compassion.
Thank
You're
you.
mashallah.
But I have seen evil stepmoms, babes. I
Yeah.
think, or evil like stepdads, like like when I go on TikTok and I see not even biological dads, babe. They do weird stuff like to their kids. This
Yeah.
world is finished, sis.
I know.
So sometimes I do think, but if I don't find someone, because I'm not settling just because I've got a child. I know society
Yeah.
likes to think because you've got baggage you need to settle. I'm
Yeah.
not settling.
No, you're not.
No, but
If
a lot of society
anything,
do- well, like
you
they
should
think.
be more strict
And more cautious.
More cautious.
But a lot of like people say to me, "Oh, isn't it time for you?" And I'm like, "No," because I know the guy that I want to settle with is worthy coming into our life.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I look at people, what they go through
Yeah.
in like certain marriages and stuff, there are some loads of beautiful marriages, but the ones that do, I'm like, is it worth it? When I look at social media, is it worth it? Because now me and Zanaya, we got peace. Do you know what I mean? Like we got peace.
Yeah.
We're content. You know, we're really content.
Yeah.
So I feel like anyone that comes into our life, it's not because we need them. Do you know what I mean? Like we need them to be dad. I need you
Yeah.
to be a husband. No, it's a companionship. It's like we want to complete half of our deen,
Yeah.
and we want to make it work and then build from that.
Yeah.
So I think that's the beautiful of it, but it's not
Yeah.
hasab.
Not
Hasab.
hasab,
Nothing is
no,
hasab
no.
in this world. Oh, I've got questions for you.
Go on.
About your VPAC. Can I ask you?
Oh, VBAC,
Yeah.
vaginal
No,
birth
yeah.
after C-section. Okay, go on.
Okay.
And what question do you have for me? I did want to dedicate. I mean, I don't know if we have enough time, but we will try to cover as much as possible.
Okay.
But VBAC is a great
Yeah.
thing to talk about. I had an amazing
she had
experience.
it.
But go on.
So I've got questions for her. And for those who don't know the term VPAC, it stands for
Vaginal
vaginal
birth
birth
after
after
C-section.
C-section. Okay. And how did your husband or healthcare respond to your decision to attempt a VBAC? Were they worried?
Husband very supportive.
Yeah.
Absolutely supportive. Mother-in-law supportive. Because she actually went through similar as well. So I was able to, because Hoya had all vaginal births. So she cannot give me advice, or I mean she can through her friends, but mother-in-law was the best person I could seek advice from because she went through that experience and she said you can do it. It's absolutely fine. My husband was very supportive. The doctor,
Supportive?
the consultants, no. Wasted my time. Like I was at work, because like I said, I've mentioned in my other video that I work in another city, and where I live is in another city. So when I have appointments, it's in another city. I'd have to book a whole annual leave just to attend the appointment. Or I could technically tell my manager, I've got an appointment.
Yeah, you got
Then I have to work the rest of the day from home. But anyway, they wasted my appointment going all the way to see a consultant to tell me all the cons of VBAC.
Oh, God. All through that?
Yeah, and I'm like, are you here just to tell me the cons? What are the positives? There's a risk for another. She's basically implying that it's good to consider another C-section, like a repeat C-section.
They always push that.
I had an emergency C-section with my first.
Yeah.
So it was not planned. But I would never want to have a planned C-section.
No, nobody does.
Unless it's absolutely necessary. Okay, fair enough. But I was perfect candidate for a VBAC, so I don't understand why they were dissuading me from having a VBAC. So I didn't listen to her. I said, I literally said, I'm not having any more consult appointment with you if this is the conversation we're having. I'd rather have it over the telephone. Don't waste my time.
But you said that gangster.
Yeah, I was like, don't do that to me. And then moving forward, we did have telephone conversations, and then that's when she's like, okay, you can have a VBAC as long as your health is fine and the baby's fine and the baby's head position is like. She was going through all the lists, and I tick 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 tick. It was fine.
Bugger. Okay, so another question. Did you experience any trauma or post-traumatic stress disorder, such as PTSD, related to your C-section birth experience, and how did you work through it with VBAC?
VBAC?
Yeah.
PTSD with VBAC or?
No, so basically, did you experience any trauma or post-traumatic stress disorder?
From C-section, yeah.
Yeah, from C-section, yeah.
For C-section, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I was hallucinating.
So how did you work through it with your VBAC?
I feel like breastfeeding helped. Honestly, I feel like that. I feel like breastfeeding helped.
And healed you.
It regulated my hormones. I feel like it made me feel more relaxed and calm. I know breastfeeding is a whole different challenge in itself, but it actually helped me through postpartum.
Alhamdulillah.
It made me feel calm. I could sleep better. I could eat better. I could, like, it really
Helped you.
Yeah, you know how they say breastfeeding is a great benefit for the baby?
Yeah.
Beneficial for me too.
Good.
So I definitely think it was what helped me get through
That's good.
postpartum.
How did your body heal after the VBAC labor? Were there any complication, was it quick recovery?
It was quick recovery.
Was it?
Alhamdulillah, yeah, it was quick recovery.
So did you get any stitches done? Or?
No, I didn't get any stitches. I mean, I had a cut, like a slight cut, episiotomy, is that the word?
Yeah.
Because Anand's head was tilted a little bit. I had an OP. Was it OP? Oh, so I will write it down on the screen what that is. Basically, the position of the head would have to do a little cut and then forceps, like tilt his head to come out the birth canal. So I didn't tear. It was more like they did
But it was
cut.
just that cut because of his head.
But yeah, no, it was great recovery. Alhamdulillah.
Oh, that's alhamdulillah. Okay. How did your emotional experience of breastfeeding change after having a VBAC compared to your previous birth?
So with C-section breastfeeding, horrible. I breastfed Musa for 2 years, right? But with breastfeeding him after C-section, it was so hard. It was so painful. I had to be on painkillers because, for those that know, when you breastfeed, you feel these contractions in your uterus. Like,
yeah, you do.
It's
Oh, no, I've not had that.
It's shrinking. I'm pretty sure you feel that way too, but it's extra powerful when you're breastfeeding. And I felt that. And imagine having a C-section as well, and that area is so sore. So that was bad. But with the VBAC, yes, I felt that contraction. But it wasn't as bad as intense as the first one. But yeah, alhamdulillah, my youngest, he's 16 months. I'm still breastfeeding him. I plan to breastfeed until they're 2. So I honestly do feel like breastfeeding helped.
Good.
Like I say, it really helped me.
So breastfeeding, guys, you hear it?
It made my mental health better.
Yeah.
Honestly, and that bond with the baby. Did you know? Yeah. When you're sick, the baby is less likely to get what you're having because you're passing antibodies to the baby through breast milk.
I don't know.
And did you know when the baby is sick, the composition of the milk, breast milk, changes to tailor to the baby's needs so he can recover? And but did you know? I could literally go. You know what? Breastfeeding. We don't have time.
No, I've got one more question.
Okay,
for them.
But I do feel like breastfeeding. You could do a whole degree on it.
Yeah,
if they
so
could
that one
offer
we'll come back to that.
I have so much knowledge and experience on this, but we could do a whole different topic on that.
I've got 2 more quick questions. Yeah. So this is just off the top of my head. What would you advise the mothers to be out there that went through C-sections but they're considering a VBAC? How would you tell them how you got prepared mentally, physically, and emotionally?
Positive affirmation. First of all, believe it that you can do it. Okay. Yeah. Research as much as you can. Don't just listen to what the doctor's saying because they're not always right. I'm sorry. We will always tend to think that whatever they say, that's the right answer.
That's the right answer.
It's not. True. Like, do your research. Follow your gut. Know, like, make sure like you are healthy and the baby's healthy. If everything's fine, and it's showing fine, and don't do induction because induction, you're more likely to have another C-section.
There you go.
I avoided C-section with my second, so that's why it was fine. Even though they tried to push me for one, I feel like that would have just led one medical intervention just leads to another medical intervention, another intervention, and that would lead to a C-section. So to avoid it as much as possible, stay home during your labor. Try avoid induction, and inshallah everything will be fine.
Inshallah, guys. So you guys can do it.
Positive affirmation.
And one more last one. Would you go through this again? If yes, why? And what would your advice?
What again?
Basically like VBAC. Like, would you go through this again? If yes, why? No, you answer that. Of course.
If I had a one VBAC experience, you have 75% more chance of having another successful VBAC with your 3rd child. But I don't even plan to have another baby. Not anytime soon.
Oh no, you answered all the questions actually.
I have 2 boys. I'm not even trying to have a girl. You know what?
A lot of people say once you have boys, they try for girls.
No.
You're like, no?
No, my mother-in-law did that. She had 8 kids and the last one is the girl. Mashallah, strong woman. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. It's draining to be
Babe, I've got one and I'm like finito. So I don't even blame you.
Oh, one, I know. So But anyways,
guys,
we're running out of time.
Thank you, guys.
Next video, definitely will go into more details
In
about
depth
motherhood, childbirth,
single motherhood,
breastfeeding, formula feeding, everything. And
we love you guys.
Yeah, we love you guys.
Please subscribe, share, and comment.
Yes.
And follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
TikTok.
Yes.
And yeah, leave us comments and tell us what you think about these videos and tell us what you would like to see more. And subscribe. So, that being said, bye. Love you guys.
Love you.